Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our Wordle tutorial, 8:09 a.m. Monday, June 23rd, 2025. We're going to use audio again. It has the 4 vowels. We've been using it with the do a lot lately. Okay, the D is green, so it's in that 3rd position. The O is tan, so it's not in that 5th position. It's either here, here, or here. Let's use our ETAOIN SHRDLUC system. I'll write it in the description for you to memorize. You can get these in 3 or 4 regularly, but you need a system. So ETAOIN SHRDLUC, ETAOIN SHRDLUC, SH. So see, we did ETAOIN SHRDLUC, SH. So you can't just throw a word out there for that second word. You've got to have the common letters to give yourself a chance to get these in 3 or 4 regularly. You want to get it in 3. So now you want to make a word with these 2 letters and 3 of these letters. So does anything jump out at you? Okay, let's start with the O here. O, order, O-R-D-E-R. Don't want to guess the 2 R's though, so we have one, so let's hold off on that. Start with the D, D-O-D. Nah, not see anything there. E, E-O-D, E-N-D, E-N-D-O, no. T, T-O-D, N, N-O-D, nodes, N-O-D-E-S, that's real good, look. N-O-D-E-S, nodes, like your lymph nodes if you're feeling sick or swollen, your lymph nodes are swollen. So that uses the E, the N, and the S in these 2 letters. That's really good. Let's just check real quick. S-O-D, no, H-O-D-H-E-O-S. Now, so nodes is the winner there. See what we did? We're using letter frequency. So we need lots of green. Oh boy, that was bad. Now it's going to be real tough to get in 3. So now we have to work on trying to get it in 4. So that was we played the numbers and they didn't work. Sometimes it just happens that way. So after the second guess, it's always a good time to review your vowels. No A, no E, no I, no U. That's huge. No A, no E, no I, no U. So that means the only vowels in this puzzle are either O or maybe there's a Y, probably here. So that's really important to know. I don't think there can be a double O together because it would have to be can't be here a double O. It can't be. So it'd have to be O-O. So you could have an O-O. O. Not seeing anywhere. So let's use our ETAOIN SHRDLUC system again. E-T-A-O-I-N SHRDLUC, S-H-R-D-L-U-C. So in other words, the next 5 most common letters in the English language, left, right, T-H-R-L-C in that order. So now let's make a word with these 2 letters and 3 of these letters. And see, now we know the O is here or here. So if we put the O here to have another vowel, that means yodel. Yodel, no E, no, okay. That means it's the Y here. No, I'm something with YD. So I'm thinking there's a really good shot the word starts with O. Order, O-R-D-E-R, can't use the E. Olden, O-L-D-E-N. Boy, what is it? T-H-R-T-L. Let's put the T here. T. See, we can't have any vowel here except for the Y. The only possible vowel here, so if we put a consonant here, you see what I'm saying? If we put a consonant right here, the only vowel could be Y. That's all we have left. T-Y-D, H-Y-D, R-Y-D, L-Y-D, C-Y-D. I'm not seeing anything. So that leads me to believe that the word starts with O. You see what I'm saying? Because the only other option is that this is a Y. All other vowels are gone. So it almost has to be an O right here. There's just hardly, unless there's some really obscure word. We did have a word that was obscure yesterday. So it was like, wow, the first one this year that I didn't know. Okay, so O, now let's go through the alphabet. O, L, O, A, O, B, O, C. See once again, O, L, O, D, O, E, O, F, O, G, O. O, R, D, order. We're back to that. O, L, D. O, C, D, O, R, D, H, D. O-L, older, but you can't use the E. Okay, at this point though, see, we're not coming up with anything. So I'm going to guess older. It can't be older, so we're not going to get 3. We're throwing that away because we can't guess the E. But I can't come up with any word unless I'm missing it. So we'll maybe we'll get something with the L and the O here. Okay, and we did. Now the O is there and the L's, wow, what is it? Okay, so the L is here or here, and now we're thinking maybe that Y. Okay, so now let's go through the alphabet. O, assuming the L's here. O, A, B, C, D, O, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Omdly, O, P, Q, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. I missed it, didn't I? So O, A, O, B, O, C, O, D, D, O. There you go. Okay, we got it. Yeah, I missed it. So some of you got it in 3. I missed it the first time around, so with guessing older was a wasted guess. So, okay, that was a tricky word. You had the double D together. You had starting with an O, ending with a Y. That's boy, 2 days in a row. Wordle's not playing around anymore. So yesterday's word I'll give away in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5. One was thrum. T-H-R-U-M. Thrum. Yeah, I know. It's a old word for strum, and I think it's also a piece of cloth. But a thrum, T-H-R-U-M. Yeah. So we all learned a new word yesterday. So 2 days in a row, Wordle. Not kidding around. I think we're getting to the point. A lot of the regular words have been used. Now they're using more obscure ones. Okay. Well, that's it. See you tomorrow. Bye.